My country people are great now once again, and I'm Sahel be this aka the diplomat. Eating you the latest video apple for Abudu Nigeria. Be make una like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more info. Hey, my countrymen, the one with our table now says 70 billion palliative. Falana slams NAS members, says new allowances illegal. 70 billion palliative. Falana slams NAS members, says new allowances illegal. Okay, my people, Maris further goes more. So, human rights lawyer FEMI FALANA has condemned the National Assembly over the decision to allocate 70 billion as palliative for its members. FALANA, in a press statement released on Sunday, said the move is illegal and contentious. The allocation of 70 billion disbursed among 306 newly elected members, in addition to 40 billion set aside for purchase of sport utility vehicles and bulletproof cars for principal officers and members, has become contentious, with many Nigerians criticizing the lawmakers for being insensitive at a time when the economy is biting hard. In this statement, Falana called attention to the blatant breach of the irrelevant provisions of the Nigerian Constitution and urged the immediate reversal of these controversial measures. He said, out of sheer insensitivity coupled with impunity, members of the National Assembly, regardless of political affiliation, conspired to breach the relevant provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 by padding the Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2023 to provide the so-called palliative of 70 billion for 306 newly elected members. While the masses of Nigeria are groaning under the excruciating economic pains unleashed on them by the ruling class, the National Assembly has awarded 228 million to each of the newly elected legislators. As if that is not enough, the members of the National Assembly have earmarked 40 billion to purchase 465 sport utility vehicles and bulletproof cars for principal officers and members. However, the legislators approved the sum of 500 billion for 12 million indigent people in the country, where the National Bureau of Statistics has said that 62.9% of people are multidimensionally poor. Okay, we must go for that small. He said he called on the leadership and members of the National Assembly to reverse the controversial allowances, and also stop the purchase of luxury vehicles. My country people, when I turn and say Nigeria, now Fuji house of commotion, it be like say I dey carry talk. Every day one problem, one day one problem. Just imagine money with lawmakers, National Assembly, they earmark, where the thief. Just imagine, they just give themselves, they just part the budget. They had 70 million when they go share. They just say, now one thing or that, my people waiting. First of all, they don't first allocate 40 billion for themselves. That will not reach them. They don't say allocate about 200 and something million when each of them go take. That will not reach them. Now they don't collect another 70 billion. Waiting, my people waiting. How long will we continue like this? We talk at that time, we advise now not here. We advise now not here. Now everybody go suffer. Now everybody go suffer. But this National Assembly member, all these people are sweating the wicked, waiting. My people, now this waiting that happen to so. Now they see money, Now they see money. Can you imagine? They don't just care about the people. The poor masses are just suffering. They are suffering. Okay, now they are crying that they cry, they don't come out palliative, they cry. See, palliative don't come out. Instead of everybody to suffer the effect of the palliative, some of them they pad the bill, they pad the budget so they will get billions of naira. Can you imagine? Now who did they deceive? The poor keep on suffering. It's where they call billion. It will be like say money not in this country, I mean money yakpa. The poor keep on getting poorer, while the rich getting richer. What did that happen, my people? What did that happen? It's not Robin Hood, though. It's not Robin Hood style. I get some comment here. Make I read some of the comments. They say Falana is right on this. Anybody who plans to loot palliatives will punch his stomach. This is not enough reason for us to hate our country. We are not like some children of 8. Nigeria will be great. My brother. When will Nigeria be great? Now so all the talk since, Now so the talk since. I thought palliative is meant for low income level people to survive, but here palliative is meant to continue enriching the rich at the detriment of the poor masses. Let the innocent people breathe. My people, that's what it happens. So tell me how the innocent people want to breathe. Now the innocent people not get mad too. Innocent, the poor people, they not get mad for this country. Say some millionaires and billionaires for National Assembly still they find palliative. Now wow, this Nigeria are just cruising things. So can you imagine? Millionaires, all of them. See, National Assembly members of Nigeria nowadays are criminals, my brother. Now today they know They are even more than criminals. National assemblies, they are even more than criminals. Now, this one goes to say, the circle continues looting with impunity. The so-called palliative money should be channeled strictly to transportation for the time being. My people, now so wetin dey happen, I analyze this matter. Now, one or two comments go dey very important. I beg. Come in latest to get with the latest info. I greet you.